Hi, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to a new video. In this video we're gonna be looking at the 9 main tests that you should do on your landing page for increasing your conversions, and these are like the most important elements on your landing page, and we're gonna go through all of them. No one is like better than the other. It really depends if you have like one very good and the other one you didn't take in consideration at any time. So take a look at all of the 9 tests that we are gonna do on your landing page, because it's the main thing that is gonna drive the conversion, because not all of the elements are the same. Like the footer is not the same as like the about the full section. So we're gonna go through all of the 9, and we're gonna say like why it's so important. So thank you so much for seeing the video. Remember that I do weekly video on Webflow and landing pages, and thank you so much for seeing the video. Like and subscribe for seeing more. Thank you so much, and let's go into the video. So okay, we're gonna see the checklist to increase our conversion as soon as possible. And as you have seen, I have made the 2 different layouts that are so typical. And you have like the headline, the sub-headline, the CTA, the main media that can be an image. If it's an image, should be like on the solution, like on the people that is happy about the main thing that they have get. And in this section, for example, it's so important if you have a video, because video it's much it brings you much more conversion on your landing page. People like keep with the video output, and they search through all of the landing page, and they keep you as the background. So it's so important to test that. We're gonna see it, and also the social proof, the benefits, and the testimonial. So let's get into it. And this is like the about the full section could go right here. So the very first section that you have to check is the different headline. The headline is the most important element on your page, and is that the 5 times more it's in the headline, like rather than the other text on the page. So it's the main thing that we have to test. And if we have a headline that is like too broad and it doesn't talk about the benefit, or it doesn't have any emotion, we really have to make another headline, like in another page, duplicate the page, and check if it's have better conversions or not. I'm gonna do another video on how to do this on Webflow, how to make a site that is dynamic, and we can make, I don't know, like 20, 50, 100 pages, and we can test them. So we can have all of these elements tested on Webflow, and it's quite easy to do. So I'm gonna go through that on another video. The second one is a different headline plus sub-headline, and that is like the marketing angle. So you are maybe marketing some kind of people or some kind of benefits that you think that are the most important ones, and it could be also with the, like, it's so important, like it goes with the benefits and also with the social proof, because the social proof, as you remember, it has to be in, like, it has to go with the benefit. Like if you are claiming something in the benefit, the social proof or the testimonial should back up that benefit, because like it's, I say this, but I say this because there's people that say that about me. Like it's not me bragging, you know, it's because we know what you want, and we know that we are getting with like to our customers. So it's so important to check another angles, and I'm gonna do also another video on testing the angles. And this will be like, okay, testing this angle is this landing page, and it's that has this conversion. And so for you to check the headline and sub-headline, it's so important. And the next one is the CTA copy, and it's so like it's not that much, you know, it's only changing the CTA copy. And also sometimes it's like the main issues that you can have when the CTA, like for example, book your free get your free demo, and you can put no credit card needed. So that's an approach on the CTA. And the CTA is so important, because it's the main action that the user have to do. So it's so important that if we are taking all of our user to the CTA, it really makes so much sense that the text in that box, it's so important. Like it's not like the text on the steps on our onboarding. It's not the same. It's much more important. So take a look on the CTA also. So let's go into the next one, and the next one is the different layout. And as you can see, we have horizontal and vertical, and we don't really know each niche, each ICP, ideal customer persona, which one is gonna go through, like it's gonna resonate more. So test it. Like it's only changing this layout to this layout in PC, because in mobile it's gonna be all like this. So I think it has like so many, like I've seen like half of the pages are like this and half of the pages are like that. And the main thing that you can do also with all of these tests is checking the competence. What are they doing? Why are they doing the things that are they doing? And also like try to test more than them, because maybe they are doing the things that they're doing because they have checked people like you. So maybe you are all loose, like you don't really know what is going on. So if you have tested all of them and you think like it is like horizontal or vertical, which could be better, let's give a try, because it's rather worth because if you are like, if you check all the competence is the other way, and you have checked all of the tests, you can think about, okay, I can be the best and the only one that has like that. And maybe you discover why you are the only one, and maybe it's not because it's a better approach, but maybe yes, because people are almost always copying the people that it's on the other side. So it's like a thing that you have to have in mind, like always try to check the competence and check what they are doing, but also test the things by your own, because look, you can't rely always 100% of the competence. So let's get into the next one. And it's a different social proof, and this social proof is the backup for our benefits. And as I told you before, we can have different benefits, we can try different benefits, like, okay, what is the main benefit that they are getting with this product, with these services, and we can change the social proof in that direction, or we can do the different variation of social proof on the benefits. And also we can have another different social proof, because we can have, for example, rated by X amount of people, or you can have for example, here you can have the main media like this, and the social proof you could add it like this, and could be a quote, like a little bit bigger. Let me check. Could be a quote, like what do the people say about us, and it's a quote, and it's not like trusted by 100 people or the logos. Like you can really play with that, you know. You can play with that things, because I think like the same, like you can always test more things, and the more tests that you do, the better, because the more that you really know your audience. So let's get into the next one, that is the number 7, and is the different media. This approach is so important, especially if you don't have a video. I will recommend you to have a video. Some people have an image, and then in the CTA they have like a little CTA like this, and another one that is like see how it works. And then they have here a play video, like a play button. Sorry, you have a play button, so they can play and see. And the main media is like the main benefit that they get, and the how it works is like the video that you can get. So that approach, I think, really makes sense to have those approach. Especially in social on main media. For example, if you have a product that is a SaaS that no one knows who you are, no one knows what do you do, main media is like the product by itself. What can you do with the product? Like really actually seeing the product, like that's the best thing that you can have. And having like a very like a dynamic video, putting all of the things that you bring to the table. So that is so important. And check, for example, 1 or 2 media, like it's on the above the fold section always. So it's so important. It's an element that it's so important. So let's get into the 8th one. We are getting into the final test, and it's test different benefits or marketing angles. That it goes right away with the headline and sub-headline, but you can also have a headline and sub-headline and change the benefits. So you can think, okay, my main 3 benefits are like and 3 benefits is not like, it's not a must, like it's the rule of 3, that it's so easy to check 3 things, when you go to the Starbucks or everything is like medium, normal, like small, medium, and big. So it's like the typical approach in which you can have a decision in very like low seconds. So that's the main approach, but you can have like 4 benefits or 5 benefits, and you can check which of them it's more important. And the last one is the different testimonials. And the same could be like the different testimonials with the same benefits, or could be like the different testimonials without, like with another marketing angle. You can have 3 testimonials, you can have 12 testimonials, you can have different case studies that act as like testimonials. So you can really play with them to back up your benefits and try to get always the user journey that they are in. Like if they are struggling with X, the testimonials should go like that. And you can also, for example, one thing that I see in many places is like you can play with the testimonials with one testimonial that is building like authority, like I did this testimonial for this big brand, so I'm so important. And then you can have another testimonial that is this testimonial is for the people like you. So it's not like a big increase, but it's an increase on people like you, and we are building familiarity with the people that are seeing like, okay, if they have worked with a company that is, for example, if you are offering services, if they are working with a company that is on my MRR and they are in this niche and they have get these results, it really makes sense that they can do it for me. So that 2 approaches, not the testimonials, it's so important. So always play with the testimonials, and these are the 9 main tests that you can have on the testimonials, on the landing pages that drive the most conversions on the landing page. And as you will see, these are the ones about the first section and the next section right away, and maybe the next one. Like, these are the most important section. The about the first section is the only section that 100% of the people see, and is the most important one, and that's why we are centered always on that section. So that's the main 9 tests. Tell me in the comment if you have tried this test, if you are planning to do something like that, because it's so important, especially if you have cold traffic, if you have ads, for sure. It's so important. So we're gonna go to the next video. We're gonna do this test on Webflow. We're gonna build a landing page in which we can build all of these tests, and we can also build the landing page in an Excel file. So that's a great approach, because you don't have to develop anything. So I think that could be a great video to have, and how to do it in Webflow. So yeah, hit me up, tell me in the comments if you have liked the video. Like and subscribe for seeing more videos, and see you in the next video. Bye.